Welcome once again to another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online. As always, I do thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Hopefully you do find them informative, and when you consider your book purchases, you will consider the book that I'm about to feature today. And the book is Blackwater Falls by Zehanat. This is published by Minotaur Books, and it retails for $36.99. The author is noted for a previous series featuring Essa Katek and Rachel Getty. And now this is book one of a new Blackwater Falls series. And it features a brand new detective named Inaya Rayhman, a Muslim lady who has come to Blackwater Falls. She came about 6 months ago, and she is on the police force. Now, Blackwater Falls really does not have a lot of crime, but that all changes when a young 16-year-old girl is found nailed to the door inside a mosque. The girl is Razan Akadar, and she was reported missing, and now her body turns up nailed in a crucifixion type pose inside the sacred mosque. Now, it is obvious to the police that the body was not killed in the mosque, that the girl died elsewhere. But the interesting thing is there are particles of ice on her body. So the police conclude that she was kept in a freezer or some cold storage room. And then suddenly she was brought to the mosque and deposited there. It is a very grisly scene. So the head of police, who is Wagas Sif, I hope I'm pronouncing those words correctly, gets in touch with Inaya, and he wants her on the case because, not too long before that, two other Muslim girls who were friends of the victim Razan, they mysteriously disappeared, and they have not been seen since. Now, police concluded that they just ran away, that they had to get away for whatever reason. So they're not really actively seeking them out. But Razan, being a friend to the girls and them, missing, seems there's a connection there. Now, it is up to Inaya to figure it out. Now, she also has help from two other individuals. One is an attorney, Aresha Adams, and the other is a criminal psychologist, Catalina Hernandez, who offers their insight into the situation. Now, also in town, there is sort of biased attitudes toward Muslim people and people of color. And Inaya realizes that, and she fights the fact that people do consider her as a sort of second-class citizen. Now, there is a church that they visit. It's called the Resurrection Church, and there's some strange things going on because there's a biker gang that is part of the church called the Disciples. And when Inaya goes there to talk to the people, they really give her a tough time, and they are violent toward her. So the plot really thickens in so many ways. Now, the other two girls are eventually found inside a cold meat storage locker, and of course they're dead. But they don't think the same person that killed Razan killed the two girls in the meat locker. So it's very puzzling. Is there two different killers out there, and why are these young girls being targeted? So Blackwater Falls is really the beginning of quite a puzzle. And if the first book is any indication of what is to come, this is going to be a very engrossing series, one that you will definitely look forward to. Inaya is a very complex character. She's, like I said, she's had her share of bias and bigotry against her, and it bodes well for the series. It all leads to a very interesting conclusion, surprising in many ways. So if you're looking for a book that's very different, that is certainly one that will keep you engrossed and keep you thinking what exactly is the reason for Razan being killed and posed like a crucifixion scene. And so it's one you should look forward to. So that's a book I wanted to draw to your attention today. Hopefully when you go to your local bookstore, you will seek this book out. So as always, I do thank you for your time in watching my videos. Please contact me. Let me know if you agree with the video. So until we meet again, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Thanks again. Bye for now.